Hi everyone, it's Marianne from MAE New Age Boutique. I wanted to do this video to do kind of a small product update on my charcoal line. So this is not really a product review, it's more of just an update, and then I am going to use the bar and or I'm not going to use the bar, I'm going to use the scrub just to see how it comes out. But it's more for just an update on how the line's coming along. I do have a charcoal facial a moisturizer. I'm sorry, not a moisturizer, a cleanser that I'm also working on, but that's not completed yet. But the charcoal bar and the charcoal and coffee facial scrub are pretty much done and ready to go. And I actually have the charcoal bar already on my website for sale. And I'll probably be putting the facial scrub on there depending on how well it goes when I use it right now. But anyways, and so I've already washed my face, so I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do, I'm in my bathroom, and I thought it was easier to do it in here than try to do it in my kitchen on my counter. So I'm just gonna run some water. I'm going to take my glass. Well, actually, I'm going to show you the bar. So this is my personal bar, and as you can see, it's been used. My son uses it. I use it. I really love this bar. This one is just, it's unscented. I didn't put any essential oils in it. It's just the charcoal, the olive oil based soap. I put some vitamin E in here. I might have put some can't remember if I put any carrier oil in here or not. I have to look at the recipe. But it's basically, you know, it wasn't that hard to make. But this is just the basic bar. There's no scent. It doesn't smell like anything. I didn't put any essential oils in there. You can put lavender, tea tree, peppermint, geranium. So I mean, you can put quite a few different essential oils in with charcoal. So there's a lot of different options. I'll put some options on the website. I think right now I just have the unscented bar up there. But when I do some research and look and see what combinations I can do, I'll put some combinations up there. And then if there is a specific combination, or even if it's just one essential oil that you're wanting, just let me know and I can add that in here and make it for you, customize it for you. But this is my charcoal bar. It comes a little bit bigger, like I said. We've been using this. I use this, and actually I'm going to turn the water off while I'm talking to you. I use this every morning. I made it with olive oil based soap on purpose to make it so that way it's a little more moisturizing than just using a regular base soap. And I've used it every morning since I made it. I think it's been 2 or 3 weeks, maybe, almost, not quite a month, I don't think yet. But I've been using this every morning since I made it. And it's not dried my face out. I like to use it in the morning because it gets rid of the excess oil. And of course it cleans your face, and I really like it. And as you can see, I don't have any makeup on. I've already washed my face with this. But I like the way my skin looks. It looks so much cleaner. It looks brighter. I have a problem with the pores on my nose. That is my biggest problem, is my nose area. And I've noticed that my pores are a lot smaller. If you don't know anything about charcoal, it's a detoxifier. So it pulls out all that stuff from your face. That's the reason why it's so good as a peel-off mask, because it pulls out all that stuff out of your face, or wherever you choose to use the peel-off mask. You may just want to use it on your nose. You may put the whole thing on your face, but be forewarned, if you do use a peel-off mask, it will pull the hair out of your skin. So if you have peach fuzz hair on your face or around your lip area, it will pull it out, depending on what kind of mask you use. But anyways, and so yeah, so I use this in the morning. I wash my face with it before I put my makeup on. And then in the evening, I use and as you can see, I use this. They're both 3 ounces. This one just comes as a oval-shaped, egg-shaped soap. But this is my Milk and Honey hand soap. And I use this, I've been using this since I started making beauty products, so for over a year. I love this soap. It's a milk and honey moisturizing bar. You can also get it as a milk oats and honey, which is more for exfoliation. But I use that one in the evening after I take my makeup off, because you know when you take your makeup off, your face is a little sensitive. And I thought that the milk and honey moisturizing bar was a better choice to use in the evening after you've taken your makeup off. And it moisturizes your skin. You know, goat's milk is really good for your skin. And it's got coconut oil in it, a little bit, mixed in with the soap base. So it's really good for your skin. And it does really good. It does really good on my skin. And I have oily skin, and I have not had, I say maybe one breakout every once in a while, which was always normal for me. I never had a lot of heavy breakouts, but I've noticed that my skin is a lot cleaner looking since I've been using both bars. So I've used the milk and honey hand soap longer, but when I added the charcoal bar in as a part of my cleaning regimen for my face, I really noticed that there was a huge difference using both of them. And I really, really like it. And my face looks so nice. Whether I wear makeup or not, I love the way my skin looks. It looks so much healthier. And you can tell, my skin's a lot brighter. And I really like it. And I've had a couple of people, tell me that they've noticed how my skin looks a lot healthier and it looks a lot better. And I do agree with them. These soaps have really helped, plus everything else I do. And make that I use. I use all my products that I can. But anyways, and so now that I washed my face, I'm going to use, so now this is the container that it comes in. It comes in a 2-ounce container because it's for your face, so you don't need as much as for your body. Now I will offer this as a body scrub. I'll have to tweak the recipe a little bit. I'll add coconut oil because coconut oil is really good for your body. I don't like using coconut oil on my face because it is known to break you out. It will clog your pores. No matter what, it's going to clog your pores. And so I don't always recommend putting coconut oil on your face unless it's like mixed in with something, because even my charcoal bar, I use grapeseed oil on the bar, but it called for coconut oil. And you can use coconut oil in the charcoal bar because the charcoal is so drying to your skin. But that is the main reason why I use the olive-based soap and grapeseed oil, because it's more moisturizing. And I'm still afraid of the breakouts from the coconut oil. But on your body, coconut oil is awesome. So I will offer this in a bigger container in a body scrub version as soon as I get this one. I know that this one is okay and it works. But for this is a facial scrub, so this is for your face. So it's going to come in, I'm going to offer it in a 2-ounce. Sorry, I keep opening and closing it, so it's a little dirty. So it's offered in a 2-ounce jar. I may do 4 ounces if somebody wants a bigger bottle or container, but I'm probably not going to go any higher than 4 ounces if it's for your face. You're not going to use that much on your face as you would on your body, so it's going to end up going to waste if the container's too big. But so basically, this is what it is, and you can see, it's a scrub, and it's got coffee in it. Actually, I'm not going to wash my hands because I'm going to get them dirty anyways. So this is what I made. So this and this was together. This is the whole thing that I made. And you can see it was a lot. And so I kept it in here and I let it sit for a week on purpose. And as you can see, it did not dry out. Open it up. It didn't dry out. It's made with coffee grounds instead of sugar as a scrub. And I did that because it is going on your face, so it's a little softer, not as abrasive as sugar would be. But it's still going to do the scrub part like it's supposed to. So it's got the charcoal, it's got coffee. I may have, no, actually I didn't. I didn't put any sugar in this. This is all coffee. So it is going to make your face dark when you put it on because of the charcoal. Like if you've ever used a charcoal bar, when you put it on your face, it comes out a little gray, like a dark gray color, but then it washes off. Well, this is going to be about the same because it does have charcoal in there, and this is coffee. So the coffee is going to also create that dark look on your face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the water on now. And I'm going to take my glasses off. And I'm just going to use it. Now, because of the charcoal, I don't recommend leaving this on your face any more than a couple of minutes. But, you know, use your own judgment just because it's charcoal. And charcoal is very drying. So you're going to take a little bit in your hand. Actually, that's probably more than what I want. So take a little in your hand. And just like, you know, you would do, I usually just put it in my hand all around. And as you can see, it's already turning my hands dark. And then you're just going to put it on your face, and you're going to gently scrub it in. And I won't even want to use the word scrub. You're going to gently push it around on your face. So you don't want to hurt your face. And do not put it under your eyes, because you don't want to pull that delicate skin under your eyes and create bags. So here we go. So as you can see, I have the scrub on. You can see the coffee scrub, or the coffee ground. I don't know why I want to keep calling it coffee scrub. Coffee grounds, it's all in. And you're just going to gently, I usually do around my nose area really good. Just gently put it in. Don't get your eyes, don't get above your eye either, because you don't want to get it in your eye. So then, usually I clean my hands off, and I used a little too much. And so by the time I cleaned off my hands, it's time to wash it off. So, and as you can see, I wanted to show you really quick too. I didn't do a very good job getting it out from my nails, but as you can see, I washed it off, so it all came off my hands. Well, I guess I didn't do a very good job of that. Okay, there we go. So you can see it came off my hands. There's no black marks left. Okay, so now I'm going to wash my face. You don't have to leave it on for very long. Charcoal's really good. It's really fast active. So once you put it on your face, it starts to work really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my face, so I'll be right back. Maybe I'll turn this a little bit so you can see. Okay. Actually, I forgot a step. So then you want to remove it first. It's easier to wipe off or to get off your face if you remove the scrub first. So you could take probably doing a paper towel, a clean paper towel to wipe it off, because you will get the stuff on your, it does come off, but you know. So, okay, so now I've taken off the scrub. So now I'm going to wash my face. And you can use your, whatever cleaner you're going to use. So I'm going to use my Milk and Honey hand soap, because I've already used charcoal, so I don't want to use my charcoal bar. So I'm going to use my Milk and Honey hand soap. And as you can see, just from the Milk and Honey, it's turned a little bit dark, but that's from the charcoal that was already on your face. That's why that happened. Okay, let's see. So I guess I'm going to be doing some more laundry later. Okay, so once you get it off, then you just pat your face. And patting, especially when you use a scrub, is the most important thing to do. You don't want to wipe your face the first time because you may still have scrub on your face. It's just scrub is a little harder to get off than if you're just using a regular face soap. So, patting your face, making sure that it came off. Okay, and as you can see, my face is clean. No dark marks left. It all came off. And my face is really clean. I really like this scrub. That scrub came out really good, and I'm really liking it. So I think that we have a winner. Sorry, I'm cleaning now. But yeah, so as you can see, so then after you, and I'm going to turn my water off now. So after you use the scrub, you take it off and you pat your face dry. Then you're going to put your moisturizer on. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So then you can either choose to put your makeup on after you do that, or you can just, because it's Sunday and I'm cleaning, I'm just going to just leave it at that. I'm going to put some moisturizer on and just go like that. But you can see how clean my face looks. I really like it. And it all came off. There was no dark from the charcoal and the coffee, because the coffee will also turn your face dark because it's dark. And I used the dark roast coffee grounds because I read that the darker the roast, the better it is. And I used the uncooked, what you buy from the store, not the grounds that were already used. Because I know some people can use the used grounds. And I use those when I want to add to a sugar scrub, and I don't want it to be real abrasive. Because once they're cooked, they're a little softer compared to sugar. Now, regular coffee grounds are the same as cooked coffee grounds. They're about the same abrasiveness, but they're a lot softer than sugar and salt. So I like to use brown sugar because it's softer than regular sugar, and I also like to use coffee grounds for facial scrubs. I will use regular sugar, but I usually tell people when I do that, to be careful not to rub too hard because you don't want to hurt your face. And you don't want to do it in the under the eye or over the eye area, because that's how you can cause bags, because you're going to pull that skin, and you don't want to pull that delicate skin under and over your eyes, because that's how bags are created. But anyways, and so as you can see, you watched me use it. It all came off. My hands are clean. My face is clean. So, it does give you that little bit of a dark tint when you're using it. So I wanted to make sure that you saw how I used it and how it did turn my face a little dark from the charcoal. And then for this, because I use coffee from the coffee scrubs as well. So it did create that little bit of a dark tint while you're using it. But once you wash your face off and clean it off, it goes away. And it's the same thing with the charcoal bar. It gives it a little bit of a gray, like a smoky color, gray color when you put it on. And you saw when I used my milk and honey, that's about the color that it comes out to when you use the charcoal bar. And I really love the charcoal bar. And I have to say right now, I really love this charcoal coffee scrub. My face feels really smooth. I think I put grapeseed oil in that as the carrier oil rather than the coconut oil. And I think I like it like that. And I love grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is really good, especially for people like me who have really oily skin or have acne prone skin and you can't use coconut oil. Grapeseed oil is the alternative, and it's really good, and I haven't had any problems. And I put grapeseed oil in all of my products. I customize my products to my face, and I use grapeseed oil in almost all of my products, except for my body products. I do like coconut oil, and I'll use coconut oil in my lotions and my balms and stuff like that for my body, my feet. They're really good for that, and also too for your hair. But for my face, I always use a substitute, which for me is grapeseed oil. For dry skin, it would be sweet almond oil or almond oil. Sensitive skin would be, I think it's also almond oil. I don't have my list with me, so I can't give you like there's a whole bunch of different carrier oils that you can use based off of your skin type. So that's the reason why when you fill out my beauty profile card, I ask you what's your skin type, and if you have sensitive skin, and if you're allergic to anything, that kind of thing. So that way I know how to customize your products based off of your skin type. So anyways, so that was the milk. Well, yeah, I did use the milk and honey. Let me turn you around a little bit. My neck's starting to hurt. Okay, so we use we talked about the charcoal hand soap, but had already used it on my face. But it works really good. I really love it. And it's already on my website as the unscented. But if there is a blend that you're looking to try, like tea tree and peppermint, or lavender and peppermint, or lavender and tea tree, or geranium and lemon, or I can't think of the other ones off the top of my head, but I'll put some blends on there that you can try. But if you have a blend that you're specifically wanting to try, just send me a message and let me know, and I can add those in there for you. I can substitute. That's not a big deal. And then we did the coffee, or the charcoal coffee facial scrub, and I used that one live, and it does smell good. It smells like coffee, and so you also get that benefit of the caffeine, which helps tighten your skin as well. But I used that, and you can see it came out really good. I don't have any dark marks or anything on my face. It all came off. It washed off. I just have to say, recommend that any scrub that you use, especially on your face, just make sure that you don't rub too hard. You can hurt your skin, especially if you're using the sugar scrub. And that you pat your face dry. You do not rub it. You know how people rub their face dry. You want to pat it. And then also too, when you use the water, hot water opens your pores, and cold water closes your pores. I believe I have that in the right order, but I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure that that's the order it goes in is hot water opens your pores and cold water closes your pores. So when you what I do is I start out with hot water or warm water or whatever. Wash my face. I leave it warm. Wash off the sugar scrub, whatever scrub. And then when I'm done, I will make it cold and then splash my face with cold water to help close my pores back up, which I've noticed that it does help, and it makes a difference. But anyways, and so I hope you guys enjoyed the video watching me wash my face and using the sugar or the coffee scrub. Now that I know that it works really good, I really liked it. That's the second time that I've actually used it. And this is the first time that I used it after I've made all my tweaks to it. But I really like it. I really like the way it came out. So I will have that on my website. And then hopefully I'll have another video in the next week or two with I'm hoping within the next week, on the facial cleanser. The facial cleanser is going to be a little different. It's not going to be a foaming face wash. It's going to be an actual cleanser that you spread onto your face. You leave it on for a couple of minutes, like you do with the sugar scrub, and then you actually wipe it off, and then you wash your face. Charcoal's a little different in using it. That I find that it is a little different. So it's not as easy to use it as a facial wash, as a foaming face wash. And it seems like it does better as a brush-on cleanser, and then you wipe it off, and then you wash your face. So it kind of reminds me of a brush-on facial mask, which is probably what I'm going to make after that. but the ingredients are combined a little bit different. But anyways, and so that's it. So that is the product update on this. So the charcoal bar is already out. The facial scrub will be out in the next couple of days. I have to package it neatly and put the labels on, and then I'll put it up on my website for sale. And then I'll be working on the cleanser. So then I'll have those 3 products as part of the charcoal line. And then I'll be adding products as I make them. So hope you guys have a great Sunday. I hope you enjoyed the video, watching me wash my face. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.